Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to this video, and today we will talk about the new upcoming 4-star character, Thoma. Let's start with talking about his elemental skill. Now, if you look at this skill, he basically deal kick on the ground that dealing AoE pyro damage and creating or summoning defensive barrier or shield. Um and once he do that, he apply pyro at himself. The damage absorption of the shield scaled based on Thoma max HP. So if you want stronger shield, you have to build him with higher HP artifacts. Anyway, this shield have damage absorption 250 more effectively against pyro attack. So this shield can protect you from pyro attack more effectively. When new blazing barrier obtained, the remaining damage absorption of the existing blazing barrier will stack and duration will be refreshed. So if you have the shield already up and like maybe this shield was about to break and you use another shield, the shield will refresh and stack over the previous one. So even the damage absorption that's still available in the previous shield will still exist. But this up I think for 5 times max stacks. Now if we look at the skill, the damage of elemental skill, I will say okay, isn't that bad, because look, it's 15 seconds and the damage multiplier is almost same as Bennett that have 5 seconds, right? So 5 seconds versus, but still isn't it's not like the lowest damage I have seen. The shield absorption 13.7 of max HP, which really nice amount. And here is the max shield damage absorption. This is including whole stacks. So if you got multiple stacks, like 4 stack or something, you can't pass this value. But I don't know if this number even achievable, because I don't know, it looks hard to achieve this number. But here is the base shield damage absorption without any kind of stack and all that stuff. His elemental burst giving Oyori, scorching Oyori with an effect. Active character normal attacks will trigger fairy collapse, dealing AoE pyro damage and summoning blazing pyro. So this ultimate skill will deal some kind of effect calling scorching, I think that's the name, Oyori effect, that will deal some kind of damage, call it fairy collapse, and the will like create a new shield, and this shield can stack with the shield from the elemental skill, and same way it's more effectively against pyro attacks. Now let's look at the multiply of the skill. Looks very low in my personal opinion. I mean, considering this ultimate is level 8, so I don't expect any high damage will come from this skill. Even this effect that hit every 1 second, the fairy collapse damage, that I think it can be triggered in every 1 second. Yeah, fairy collapse can be triggered once every 1 second. It's not that high skill. I mean, Yoimiya's ultimate, that we call it one of the worst ultimates, is doing better damage than this. Anyway, the shield duration is 8 seconds and cooldown is 20 seconds. And very high energy cost, 80 energy required to use this ultimate. Now let's look at his passive. So the first one, when your current active character obtain or refresh the elemental skill shield, this character shield strength will increase by 5%. So every time you refresh the shield, you will get 5% shield strength up to 5 times, which 25% shield strength. Let's move to the next passive. Damage dealt by the ultimate collapse increased by 2.2 of thoma max HP. This is not bad since the multiply of the ultimate is not really that high. So this is gonna add some damage to the ultimate damage. Finally, this passive looks useless for me, but I don't know, maybe you like it. When you fish successfully, there is chance 20% to get double catch, so double fish. Let's talk quickly about his Constellation. Now the first one, when the character protected by his shield is attacked, thoma Owen Blazed, that's the elemental skill, cooldown decreased by 3 seconds, while his ultimate also increased by 3 seconds. This can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Actually, the cooldown is very long for this Constellation. If you look at the elemental skill cooldown, it's 15 seconds. If the cooldown reduced, that's 12 seconds and still long cooldown. And the ultimate cooldown is 20 seconds, reducing 3 seconds. That's just 17. I won't say it's useless, but it's not like very strong Constellation. This one, the duration of Crimson Oyery, the ultimate increased by 3 seconds. I think it was 8, so it will become 11. The third one is just 3 levels for his elemental skill. Fourth one is good after using Crimson Oyery. Once you use your ultimate, you will get 15 energy every time you use your ultimate. So it's like the ultimate energy cost will become 65. Fifth one is just 3 levels for the ultimate. And the last Constellation is actually looks good, especially for those characters that relying too much on the normal charge and plunge attack. So when this character have the shield up or even refreshed, will get 15% for 6 seconds, 15% boost to the plunge normal charged attack for 6 seconds. And anytime the shield, you get the shield again or the shield refresh, you will refresh this effect, so you can get it again and again. This was my opinion about thoma. I'm still not sure exactly about his ability to absorb damage, because obviously his shield strength not gonna be even close to Zhongli, and the damage of his entire kit doesn't look so strong. So I'm not expecting thoma to be those strong DPS characters. He's most likely gonna be support and doing some damage. That was my overview about thoma. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you soon.